Oh, CERN turned on its biggest machine yesterday? Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, you heard that right. CERN powered up its biggest machine and it's opening up portals, which I think it's already done before. But now the scientists and people working there are admitting to it. Oh, exciting. They're coming out flat out saying that entities are coming out of the portals there and then going back in and coming out and staying here and not going back in. So it's so fun. I wonder if this has anything to do with all the videos of all the stars moving around in the sky. I also wonder if it has anything to do with the government saying aliens are real, as well as saying that a certain group called the Anunnaki will be coming back soon to Earth. Okay. What's that? Oh!
To the accelerator teams that have made this possible. In CERN news, the Large Hadron Collider is officially off for 2025, and it has been a record-breaking data-taking year, as we have had more proton-proton collisions in the center of our detector than in any previous year, which means that we have a larger data set in order to be able to search for brand new particles that could be being created in those collisions, and also we can better understand the particles that we've already discovered. At the end of the proton-proton collision period, we were also colliding heavy ions, which is an opportunity to recreate the conditions of the very early universe and to study the quark-gluon plasma and this hot, dense state that the universe was in its very infancy. It has been a fantastic year for particle physics, and a big thank you to the accelerator teams that have made this possible.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, the elders, great millstone, for teaching us this truth according to the Bible and her rule well. And thou shalt honor the sincere Aki and throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And El Shalom to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, and hopefully elect. Shalom. And as you saw from them two videos, consume the meat and spit out the bones. All right. Ain't no damn Anunnaki coming back. Yahweh Shai's coming back, right? But it made me think about this precept. So I can find it real quick. Matter of fact, we'll just go to that chapter, Ephesians 6. A point I want is in 12. All right. But we're gonna read up. We're gonna start up, and then Esau Edom is he's losing it, man. He is trying to. It makes me think about you ever seen Mortal Kombat and the movie, and was it Shao Kahn? Has a portal and he's bringing in his minions, trying to take over Earth. Made me think about that. But Esau Edom is he's taking his pseudoscience and he's trying to make chaos on the earth, man. All right. He really wants this place to be, ran with demons and just pure evil and wickedness running rampant. And he's also trying to find a way to escape. All right. Open up these different portals because he wants to get the hell up out of here, man. Knowing that Yahweh Shai is on the way. But like I said, I'm going to start at Ephesians 6 here and 10. Point I want is in 12. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and put on Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right, now, the whole armor is his truth. The understanding, the breakdowns of the scriptures. All right, the fear of the Lord. Things of that nature. So we're able to stand against the trickeries. Okay? Verse 12. What was one of those trickeries? The jab. Right? The JAB. The juicy juice. Capri Sun. I like to call it monkey spit. Right? But anyways, that was a trickery that a lot of our people fell for. All right? And the ultimate trickery is the C-hip, the MOTB. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness. All right? Of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. You know, when Esau messing with these, trying to mess with these portals and things of that nature, all right? He's trying to unlock, demons, man. And we're living in the times, man. It's a high level seances and, witchcraft and, Esau Edom, messing with the trying to tap into the other world. Okay? We got to constantly be seeking the Lord, man. And the Lord's allowing a lot of these things. Okay? Yahweh Shah is allowing a lot of these things. But we got to be on high alert, high watch. And stay prayed up. Because this is a spiritual fight. Esau even got his witches and warlocks, right? Praying for our downfall. Praying that demons come and hop up on you, man. That's why we gotta stay rooted in Yahweh Shai, putting on the whole armor. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? It says, stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, right? And faith is a gift. Faith is a gift. If you got faith, you're dead to this world. No matter what's thrown your way, because you believe in, these scriptures, man. And there is a new and better day coming, wherein dwelleth righteousness. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And those darts are not going to give up, let up. Once again, this man is trying to pop open portals for demons to come through. They're not outright saying it, but, knowing this devil, that's what he's trying to do. Also, he wants to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, but the Lord's not going to allow it. Okay, he's going to be seeking shelter in these underground bunkers in the waters. All right, hiding from Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is coming. All right, Amos 9, says, so I want to see something real quick. Amos 9. Where is that? Amos 9. It says, Yep, verse 2, it says, though they dig into hell, right, which is the grave, the ground, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent to bite them. You see? So they're going to try to run, they're going to try to hide, but look, they're not going to get away from you. How about Shemi Shai? Ephesians 6 and 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Right here, verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints. Not just praying for yourself, but praying for the brothers, the sisters, the hopeful elect members. Because we all need prayer. We all need, the body praying for us, sending up prayers. Okay, Esau, Edom has lost his mind. Trying to open up gates and portals and things of that nature. It's a saying, he F around and find out. He's about to F around and find out. Okay? He's getting ready to lose control of things, which he never had control of things. Right? It's about to get real eerie and spooky on the earth, man. It's time to be turning back to Yahweh Shemi Shai. Let's get one last one. Luke. This is Luke 21 and 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and the cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. All right. Esau Edom is is making moves. And the Lord's telling our people, look, don't be caught up in the excess, all right, of the cares of this life, being drunk off the wine, the philosophies, the things that go on here. Okay, because the devil's on the move. Your enemy's on the move. And that day of the Lord is going to come upon our people unawares. For as a snare, a trap, shall it come on all of them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You not being on guard, all right, it's going to catch you off guard. You not seeking Yahweh Shemi Shai in these latter days, all right, it's going to be as a trap unto you for those that are not seeking the Lord. No, don't be caught up in, well, thinking about going back to college or, seeking a better job, whatever the case may be. All right? We're supposed to be seeking Yahweh Shemi Shai. I can't say it enough. Verse 36, watch ye therefore and pray always. What are we watching for? The prophecies. We're supposed to keep our eye on this devil, man. This deceiver, this slander of thy brethren. This man has always been up to no good. Meanwhile, you're in a holiday season, right? And this man's trying to fucking open up portals and let demons in. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. About to get real sci-fi. About to get real ugly. Watch and pray that we ought to escape the things that are coming upon the earth. Like Habakkuk said, in thy wrath, remember mercy, because the Lord's going to allow a lot of these things to happen. The Lord's allowing Esau to do the things that he's doing. Remember, you're dealing with the king of terrors. I don't know if you heard that, but my alarm thing just chimed in. All right. So with that, I'd like to say shalom.